Okay, hi, recording. I'm gonna have to yoink the first part from Twitch VOD. This is more of a note to self. Um, Gasp. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror is the fact that the unspeakable gods wait dreaming. Their awakening under unaligned stars heralds the end. Today, the stars are aligned. Damn it, come on already. Same day shipping my ass. This feels familiar. Only have half an hour tops until the stars move out of position. I better wash my face to calm down. Hi, recording. Stuff happened, and now we're here, pretty much. But more of note for myself to yoink the first few minutes or so from, Twitch. Yay. Yeah, I better wash my face to calm down. Wow, it's a face. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. It whispered its name to me, Lynetta. Ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, but I just can't help myself. There's something I have to do once I see it again. Was that the door? Thank goodness. I spent way too much money on getting this suit for me to miss my chance. Prelude is basically chapter 1, but a shortened down version of it. This is the full release with all the chapter content. Ah, I see. Then I could have just skipped Prelude. Good to know. But that's okay. It's not like it took that long. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing. But as of today, I'll have a genuine Necronomicon, an ancient spellbook containing the dark rituals needed to contact the Elder Gods. Finally, it doesn't have the lock on it. Huh? What the hell is this? Why is it pink? Isn't this supposed to be, like, brown and bigger? It's supposed to be an ancient book covered in flesh or something, but this looks like it just came from an office supply store. No, please don't tell me. Scammed again. With how much money I spent this time, I thought there'd be no chance to be fake. Oh, buddy. Hang on a sec. I need to. Chair uncomfortable. I need to adjust. Blech. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far, though. Not me adjusting myself, but the game. Yeah. Candyman. Aidoru, 1991. Number 1. I like that D is in quotation marks. Great. No way I'm getting my money back either. This camera's probably long gone too. Damn it. I need a new hobby. Seriously. What a strange scam, though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. Do they really think nobody would notice that their Book of the Dead is Malibu pink? Is his name D? I thought he had a D necklace too. He does have a D necklace as well. Wait, is this symbol on the front embossed? Is this thing made of real leather? The pages look gilt in gold, too. Man, this chair is just really uncomfortable. I think it's because I'm wearing shorts. Hang on, let me see if I could put a piece of fabric down so I'm more comfortable on this stupid ass chair. Because I tried pulling down my shorts, but I guess not enough flash coverage. I don't know. Gonna put the thing. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's a lot better. And this way, why did they make a knockoff out of such high quality materials? Oh, my computer. That's probably just the delivery confirmation message. 100% real Necronomicon, not clickbait, not a scam, gone sexual, delayed, arriving tomorrow. Buddy. But my order was delayed? It won't be delivered until tomorrow. And what the hell is this book supposed to be? Did it get delivered to me by accident or something? There's no shipping label on the box. Stranger still, this inscription at the bottom. It's Relian? Relian? The unholy language of the eldritch gods. Also, the pages reek of formaldehyde, embalming fluid. In other words, it stinks of death. Why would something so cute have such an insidious aura around it? Maybe I'll take a look inside. Objective: perform the calling ritual. Get. Ensure all possible light has been snuffed from the room. In your room, this means draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamp, turn off your overhead lights. In the dark, light red fire candles. They were for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find a put on your ritual necklace. When all is complete, chant. Okay, I think that's mostly the same as before. Yeah. Oh, ritual necklace. Okay. I forgot the ritual necklace for the prelude too. Oop, too fast.
Mortal.
Hello. Oh god, it actually worked. She's here. A beacon of madness is towering over me, an impotent and chaotic avatar of world-ending calamity. Even with a year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear.
For what purpose have you awoken Lynetta the Starspawn and brought about the end of reality?
The dog apparently has a lot to say about this. It's quite rude if you ask me, though. I can't talk. I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror. My very sanity is teetering on the precipice and looking down. No, I finally got this far. I finally have my chance. I can't perish now. The Dark One, I ask that you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No, I want to smooch you.
Eh? What?
Yeah, even though we just went over the prelude, this is still good. I want to smooch.
Don't say it again, creep! And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
The updated art is good. I'm mad with lust.
Send me back.
Wow. Huh? But you just got here. What about destroying reality as I know it?
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
But I'll be long dead by then.
Exactly.
Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding the stamp book. The least you could do is...
Where'd you get that book?
Huh? What, this? I found it outside my door.
That moo. Always trying to set me up with someone.
Oh? Moo? Who's that? Are they one who left this funny-looking Necronomicon on my doorstep?
It's not a Necronomicon.
It's not?
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
Good point, good point. God, she's cute. But what's with the sudden personality change? Does she recognize the book? Well, if it's not an Necronomicon, what is it?
It's a survival guide.
For what?
For dating me.
Wee, survival guide. But really? This thing?
Mm-hmm. It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
Wee, protecting my sanity. I struck gold. All the money I spent finally paid off. Wait, what'd she just say? Protect my sanity?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension, so no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. Your mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually.
Yippee, snapping mind like a reed. Gulp.
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
You'll let me smooch ya?
If you can make it to the end, darling. But if you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Wee. Will you spare the world if I win that kiss?
No,
Well, checks out. Fair. Understandable. Have a nice day.
you knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Sure. Looks like my only two options are die or die without getting a kiss. Well, they say if you've already eaten the poison, you might as well lick the plate. So if the world is going to end either way... Deal.
Excellent. Let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual?
Okay. Yeah, I should probably look at what else is here, huh? Did they say that? Apparently. 61375 3294? Is that gonna be important later? Never leave the lights off, and there's a chanting thing there. Interesting. You think it's just Sudoku? But there's 2 3s. If it's Sudoku, it's from someone that doesn't know how to play Sudoku. Still curious about that chant, but yeah, 613-753-294. But it can't be Sudoku because there's 2 3s. That's not how you Sudoku. Okay, invoke the depths. Snuff all light from the room, turn on sink or shower to make the sound of moving water, and then understand that I can't, look out the window past this point. That's fine. Okay, that was weird. Can I talk to her?
What's with the worried look, darling?
I just wanted to bother you. I shouldn't be doing these spells alone. The book says so. I like that it says darling.
But you aren't alone. I'm here.
You know what I mean? These rituals look really bad for my long-term health.
Long-term health? The world ends when this date does. What does it matter if your mind is unraveling?
You are so right. D for darling.
Nobody is in this world for the long haul anymore.
Fair. These rituals look bad for my short-term health, too.
Well, you better finish them quickly then.
Fair enough, I guess. I like that the poster changed. Anyways. Oh, there's a front door there. Okay, so the water is only in the... here, then, I guess. Shower. Did I snuff out all the light? Oh, I left that on. Oh. Damn it. God damn it.
Home sweet home.
Read. What did I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now. The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly. You're good to start doing these rituals on your own, right?
I guess. No, wait. Why are you leaving?
I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
Well, good thing I turned it on for you, I guess. No, not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. No peeking.
Okay.
I mean it. Don't peek.
I won't. I won't peek.
You're sure you won't?
Positive.
Alright, I'll be back in a jiffy!
Yeah, okay, it doesn't seem like there is any saving before, but there are checkpoints, so it'll be fine. So... Yeah, okay. I had... Worth it, yeah. Curiosity, you know?
Home sweet home.
What did I just do? Yep.
I'm just feeling...
No peeking. Got it.
I mean it.
Yep.
Don't peek.
I won't. I won't peek. Not again.
You're sure you won't?
Positive.
Alright, I'll be back in a jiffy!
I had to, though, you know? The curiosity. Actually, while we're at it, you know, what if... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that checks out. Anyways. Curiosity, you know?
I mean it. You're Alright.
Okay, anyways. This one. Ensure your sink or shower is running. It is. Then go outside. Avoid making eye contact with that which roams the fog. They'll know if you saw them. Turn off your lights before you leave. This one isn't a warning. It'll just help lower your electricity bill. Okay, I think all my lights are off anyways, yeah. So... Here? Yeah, okay. Jeez, it looks like Quiet Hill out here with all this fog. Is something moving out there?
Darling, you didn't! I love foggy, rainy days by the sea. It's like my favorite weather on the surface world.
Valid.
I didn't know you have a house on the water!
I didn't either. I did it 5 minutes ago. Oh my. In fact, I'm hundreds of kilometers from the coast. Even the wildest of hurricanes would never flood the area like this. Oh boy. What terrible power is this thing capable of? Oh, you know, ending the world as you know it.
There's something just so romantic about standing on a balcony during a storm.
That's fair. I'd hate to cut the fun short, but can we go back inside now?
What's wrong, darling? Getting chilly?
It feels like something's watching me from out there.
We can go inside if you like, but it's not like it's any safer in there.
I mean...
After all, the next page in the book has an unspeakable horror on it.
Oh boy, unspeakable horrors. Yet, unspeakable horror. Some kind of monster's gonna jump out at me?
You'll see what I mean.
Oh boy. That's reassuring. Well, I think I get the idea. What the hell? I can't even begin to pronounce this.
Yeah, duh! That's why it's an unspeakable horror.
Ha ha ha.
Unspeakable. Get it? As in, cannot be spoken. At least not by humans.
Then you do it. Wait, you can pronounce this?
Of course I can. I can pronounce anything.
Fair enough. Anything?
Anything.
Oh yeah? Then what's this?
Worcestershire sauce?
Damn, you are the real deal. Hey, wait a minute. Those tentacles are like extra tongues, right? Then your weakness is tongue twisters. Say toy boat 10 times fast. I can't even say it the first time.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat.
Show off. So then... Do I need the mask? No? Oh. This. Okay. This ritual will allow you to utter unspeakable incantations. Yeah, okay, listen. I see the objective now. Perform this ritual someplace where gore can be cleaned easily, like a bathroom. Wear no robes or amulets. Have a ritual knife on your person. I guess I don't need the mask, then. Where is the ritual knife? There it is. Oh, I guess she turned on the sink for us. That's nice. Yeah, okay. What that eldritch mouth do? You know, unspeakable incantations. Eldritch mouth, huh? Maybe I should have considered the spell more carefully before casting it. There's no such... There's so much as a single scar. I might actually lose my job. Oh, buddy, you don't have a job. The world's ending. Please, don't let me have something freaky on my face. It's my livelihood on the line here. Buddy, you don't have a job anymore. Okay, big breaths. Brace yourself. He became pink. I'm still cute as hell. But I thought I'd get an eldritch mouth or something. Everything seems pretty much the same. Weird. Hey, Lynetta?
Yes?
Oh my. She just, yeah, did that. Ah, you startled me.
You called me!
I mean... Huh? Who the hell was that third voice?
What are you talking about? That was you! Look!
She takes a hold of my hand. Whoa. Hand holding on the first date. Moving fast. But that's okay.
No, look at your hand, silly.
My hand. No, what? Get it off! Quick, grab that knife from the bedroom to cut it off. Hurry.
Cut it off? But it's your hand now. See?
Surely enough, it was not a disembodied mouth stuck to my hand. It was very much embodied mouth indeed. Huff, huff. Is this really my hand? It's not every day an eldritch being can meet you in your bathroom. True. What did I do to my hand?
Darling, are you alright?
This is screwed up. I mean, I knew I'd be in harm's way, but permanent body disfigurement this early on? Oh, buddy, you're gonna die anyway. But I'm not stopping before I get that smooch, no matter what. Just gotta think positive. Kissing practice, please. This isn't so bad. I mean, there's gotta be a silver lining to this. Now I have my pick of which mouth to use when I smooch ya.
Darling.
Is someone at the door? This is bad. Did I get busted? The sudden shock feels like a splash of cold water that snaps me to my senses. Damn, I must have done something to give us away. Was I shouting too loudly about that knife? Do the neighbors call the cops? If someone interrupts my rituals now, the stars will fall out of alignment before I can finish. Damn it, I even picked the apartment on the top floor to minimize the number of people noticing odd sounds or smells from my room. If it's the police, they're going to insist on looking around. I'm not going to be able to smooth talk my way out of a demon in my room. Either way, I need to prepare myself now. Who knows how quickly things are going to go south once I answer the door.
Hello? Are you in? I heard you shouting just now. Come on, let me in.
Interesting. Crap. It's even worse than the police. There's only one person it could be, at the worst possible time. What do I do? Is it even safe to go outside right now with all the world-bending spells I've been casting?
Who's that, darling?
Probably the mailman. I'll make him leave. Give me a sec.
You don't look so good. Maybe I should get the door?
Sweetie, in case you forgot, you're an eldritch being. I don't think that's a good idea. No, I really don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
You're an eldritch being of horror. Well, you're a mind-flaying goddess. Maybe it'll be too much for someone who wasn't expecting it. Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess that's a good point.
Wait here, I'll be right back. Gulp. Missy, hey, good to see you.
How do you do? I hope it wasn't too forward of me to call upon you in your own private apartment.
It's okay, the male people have seen worse. I mean... Hi, Missy. Missy. She's an old money-rich girl that suddenly showed up to the club I work at and started showering me with gifts. Interesting. She doesn't quite understand that she's not supposed to contact me outside working hours. It's okay, I can wait for you, dog. Got all the barks out. She doesn't quite understand that she's not supposed to contact me outside working hours, but it's hard to complain when she basically pays my rent. In fact, she's pretty much the only reason I could afford to buy all these eldritch paraphernalia. But best of all, she's smoking hot.
If I may be so bold, well, I have something special to give you. May I come in?
Oh god, yes. Oh hell yes. Right this wait, Lindetta's inside. I got so caught up in the moment I almost forgot. Actually, now's not a good time. Think you could just give it to me out here?
Oh, it's not the kind of present I can give you out in the open.
Oh boy. A present that has to be given in private? Oh man, what could it be? Wait, I almost lost sight of things again. Lynetta and Missy meet. I'm toast. Can I really not help myself with the life on the line here? My life on the line here. Say something, idiot. Well, I can't get away right now. How about we meet up after work?
I can't go out after dark.
Right, I forgot her weird curfew.
Why can't we just go inside? I really want to give you your present now.
Darling, what's taking so long? I miss you.
Is Lynetta coming to the door? I can hear her footsteps.
Huh? Who was that? You have company over?
Yes, which is why I was telling you to go away for now. And that's just the mailman?
Inside your apartment?
Yeah. Shoot, I got my lame excuses mixed up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? No one slammed the door in my face. No one.
Oh man, she's pissed. Sorry, Missy. This is the only way I survived this.
What's going on, darling?
Turns out it was one of those, door-to-door salesmen. They can be really pushy, you know?
No.
I don't want any.
Want me to make them go away?
No, I got this. You just have to be persistent. Eventually they give up. Did she finally give up? I better smooth things over with her later, before she tries anything crazy. Especially now that she knows where I live. Better hurry through these rituals before there's more interruptions. Oh boy. This one? Oh, it's this one. Ensure his energy appears in no way in poster or tapestry. Wear a ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Okay, no. Smear a knife on your person, have that. Wear a mask. Always remember the second step on the previous page and then chant. Okay. Mask. Robe. What's that? Oh, I guess this is what I was wearing before. Got it. Do I need the necklace? Yes. Mask, necklace, robes. Knife. Okay. Lights should all be off. Sounds. Squishy sounds.
Hello, handsome! And I thought you were cute for a human before. Now you're totally my type.
Yippee. I'm trying to respond, but no sound is coming out of my mouth. Even when I try to shout as loud as I can, I can't even manage a whisper. Something is not right. What happened to me? Let's not worry about it, I think is... yeah. No, let's not break up. Illuminate the room to your comfort, collect the necessary ingredients from cold storage. Ah yes, the prepping of the cake. Let's turn that light on. Yeah. The silhouette shape changed. Interesting. Oh, that symbol. Oh my god, I'm so silly. I totally forgot about the symbol. Oops.
That already smells delicious, darling. All it needs is a little something and it'll be perfect. I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish. See you in a few, love.
What did she say she was gonna do? I did not process the information. Ah, yes. Okay, but like... what does this do? Ah, I see, I see. So nothing to do with the actual plot. Anyways. Unlocking secrets, apparently. Okay, so that symbol I believe is already there. I need the turtle. I love that it makes that noise. It's so good. Anyways, okay, I have that symbol. Robe on, knife on. Yeah. Oh boy. That's nice. Heh 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 heh. God damn it. There's no teeth on this set of lips. That's nice.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet.
Oh, you know, just glimpses into reality. Eh.
I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up. Guess you aren't as sane as you thought, huh, darling?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, sweetie, don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore.
So true, bestie.
Though, I should tell you, everything you saw and heard, it's still there.
That's nice.
What you saw coming through your window is still coming through. Very soon, it'll be impossible to deny its presence, and even escaping reality won't protect you. If you like, I could move you to the front of the line and you painlessly myself, as thanks for waking me up. You wouldn't hear their screams anymore, or feel that chill up your spine where that tentacle is already touching.
N-
Or maybe you'd prefer to be saved for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Though the things you'd see if you lingered. Being destroyed first or last? Which would you prefer, my darling?
Just a smooch. That's all I ask for, Leonetto. No. But Prepare offering. Eehee, it's there. Perfect. Reach into... Okay, yeah. Those need to be performed first. Okay. Room is well lit. Okay. No robes or necklaces. Offering on person. Let's go. Dark Communion.
Delicious! Just perfect! I wish you could make offerings like this forever!
It did look good. Look good cake. I want cake now.
Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform.
Cake, so true.
Pledging yourself to me.
Let's go.
Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity
Oh,
for
cat.
all of time. The final words ever spoken by humankind will come from your very mouth and echo into oblivion.
What an honor.
The privilege is yours alone. I may be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful. Take all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me, darling?
Okay. Lights.
Thank you, my
Lights.
love.
Okay. Time for this. Final pledge. Hee hee EP, so true. Do... Twa. Cat. Damn it.
It's done. The last ritual. You did wonderfully.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end.
Unfortunate.
That look on your face. Darling, I had a wonderful date with you, and that's because of you. So why destroy me and all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking, right? Oh, my sweet, mortal darling. I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right? Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams? No. It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually. I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that. Don't think I forgot about my promise to you. Pucker up, my darling. You've earned it.
Let's go, smooch time. We got the same ending we did for the other one. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, so there's one other ending, and I think that's probably where we do the breakup instead, right? Or no, true ending received 1 out of 2. Well, yeah, that's the only thing that we haven't done, right? The breakup ritual. So if I do the escaped reality and then do the breakup ritual instead, would that do it? Let's go in and find out, I guess.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet. I can guess you are. Oh, though, what you saw, if you wouldn't, or being.
I don't want to break up with her, but, you know. No, wait, why do we only have 1 out of the... whatever. Oh, hey, this is exactly what I was thinking about doing. It must have known. This ritual will sever your connection, restore your sanity, and return you to the reality in whatever state it is in. Let the room be well lit. Sure, this symbol is present nearby. Okay. Okay. Right, I can't open the curtain, that would just be death, so... So by assertively, does it mean fastly?
Darling, what's wrong? Get up.
Yeah, chant 3 times assertively, so does that mean quickly? Nope. Not that fascinating. What does it mean by assertively? I guess is the question.
Darling, what? I could guess. Oh, you would, or maybe being destroyed.
It means like I'm in charge? Okay, but as far as this game is concerned... Not necessarily quickly. Okay, but as far as this game is concerned, what would make me seem like I'm in charge? Maybe... not having any of these? Portal. Like, what would make me in charge in this case, then? I don't think you have to do anything specific. What if this is the 3rd time? No, not quite. Okay. Okay, but if I don't need to do anything specific, then why is it not doing the thing? You know? It obviously have to do something specific, because otherwise it would be working. I think it's just a way to get the bad end. I don't think so. Maybe I need to start it earlier on?
Holmes, the just I'm just
No, Leonardo needs to be in the room, so not here.
you're
Well, I guess I could do it in the bathroom, but eh. Okay, not here. Man. I guess, yeah, I could try. I have all those on just in case. Okay, I can't break up here. Maybe instead of prepare offering. Game, please. Maybe the one where she's sleeping. Oh, maybe. If the game wasn't broken right now, though. The game is currently broken. Fuck me. It's not letting me press anything. Okay, well. You know what that means. Come on, game, open. There it goes.
Akabaka.
Sucker for love. First date.
Yeah, I'll try when she's sleeping.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet. I guess you...
Okay, Dark Communion.
Delicious. Well, take heart. The fine. The primate. Take. Could you hit the...
Oops, went past it. Okay, you're right. She had to be a Eeping. Makes sense. Lanetta? Did it work? My face and hands are back to normal. Did I really do it?
Darling, why?
'Cause completionist. I'm so sorry, my love.
Why did you break our connection? I'm cut off from the rest of me.
I'm sorry, but completionist.
How could you? Why did you break my heart?
Completionist. I did what I had to do. Sorry, darling. World's not ending today. I think we should see other people.
But why? Was I not good enough? Did you have a bad time on our date?
Listen.
Is there another woman?
I mean... No, none of that. It was pretty much just that you were going to end all reality.
And
Nope, that's it. That's a deal breaker.
what? But you woke me up in the first place.
Yeah, because I wanted to smooch, not end the world. Come on, we both know I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right? If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
A squid is fine too.
Wait, what?
Amazing. Oh, that was worth it. Good enough and so true. Okay,
Thanks for playing. Sucker for love.
you date, because there's another girl to date. Angie Squid, so true. Chapter 2, The King in Yellow approaches. Oh wait, that's gonna be red.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
Feral. In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow wounds cast. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement, are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. Can't remember for the life of me what I was supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I am sitting outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun's setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m. Which means I'm gonna be late. Crazy late. Fantastic. And that's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day. Sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift? Huh? Those sound like the church's noontime bells. It's high noon. No way. They must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out. I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. No, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. I think you are, but for different reasons. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello? Hey, hey? Is this guy ignoring me? Well, I say would never walk away, but he is unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him. But this guy's giving me such weird vibes, I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture is slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The color of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotched of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. Ugh. My only choices are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book. What's... Lynetta. But they died. The world ended. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice the... I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I manage to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta! Lynetta! If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Missy? What are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
That's nice, Missy, but, how did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
Huh? No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Yeah, the poster changed. There's also another mask we can put on. What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed if I slammed that door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods?
Yes, exactly. How did you know? Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
Oh, that's nice. Stalker much?
You know what this is, don't you?
Nope. It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, this guy, that suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Probably, most likely, yes. Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry. I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Perhaps, Missy, because I am afraid.
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
Why did your eye patch switch sides? I know all too well, but I know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and for that, and unless if she gets it right on the first try. The Ojo-sama laugh, yes. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I may be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means... whatever. It's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of that knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
I'm not sure about that last one, Missy. Can we renegotiate? Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Oh, confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together.
Fair enough, I guess.
After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Linetta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that, and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness. I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
So you're an Eldritch God disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Of course not. It's an Eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you should have tried using your Eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
3D women are fine, but fourth-dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
Wow. And today, Missy is the one to learn about monster fuckers. So true.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Wow. She's gorgeous. A bona fide Eldritch King in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching an Eldritch horror are coming true. An Eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow. Sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lynetta. Shit, I kinda got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. This reality or not. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta. The idea that these effectively omniscient beings aren't already aware of monster fuckers is always funny to me. Yeah, that's fair. I actually don't know about King of Yellow in Yellow at all. If you would like to enlighten me, PG, please do.
I know, so loyal. loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead.
Did I read what? Whatever, it's fine.
In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
So 2 smooches, let's go. She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Yes. You heard me. So you'll match her offer then?
Suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be... arranged.
No way. You promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
No, hold on a minute!
The King in Yellow is actually a series of short stories, not by Lovecraft, though some of his later contemporaries expanded on the subhect. I see. 2 of them. On the lips.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied? I just... Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me?
Yeah, twice.
Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
No promises. Scenes.
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Huh? You mean the spellbook that I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook? Where are all the power-invoking rituals? One of the iterations of King in Yellow is a cursed play. Ah, I see.
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Maybe.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Oh boy. Perfectly. I don't always get these rituals, scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or get a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
Oh boy, death. Gulp. I'm getting those smooches, no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Oh boy. Well. To just sit in there. No, it's just a theater girly that explains the yellow. Hello. Okay. Act 1. Invitation. Setting. Exterior. In view of city. Host. Click and drag the first word of the first line slowly. Okay, well. Okay, so I guess first I just need to go outside, I guess. Yeah. Gonna take the turtle as an emotional support. Greetings, stranger, fortunate fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in yiddle. Wear thine mask upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost yiddle. Hope for us there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil?
Yatil.
Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
That is just what I must seek, see, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might, all be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing, all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. Carcosa is a fictional city in a work that inspired King in Yellow.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Carcosa is a fictional city in a work that inspired King in Yellow, and the actual King in Yellow stories, I think it's a star or planet. Either that or also a lakeside city. Interesting, interesting. Could you enlighten me on what Yatil is? Because I definitely recognize it, but I don't know why. Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gone to flex my acting shop since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Well, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps.
Interesting.
You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule.
Interesting.
I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
And that's why the weird curfew. Got it. That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. No, okay, so this game is where it's a planet/star. Yeah. That also explains how she got in my room. The window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Damn. Aw, smooch number 1. Well, that wasn't all the lips, so just a forehead kiss. Just cuz. Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lena hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta, or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Lipstick. Okay, let's see. The world you tilled means stranger in the language of the city of Alar. It is this word that the pallid mask gives as his name when he enters the city of Hastur. Also, Hastur is usually the King and Yle's actual name, so they changed it to Esther here, of course. Interesting. That doesn't really give me context as to why I find the word familiar. I know I've watched Markiplier play this game, but like, I don't know. It feels familiar for reasons beyond that. Hastur is sometimes a city. The names are confusing sometimes, to be honest. That's fair. Okay. Well, the calling. Draw the curtains. Turn off the lights first while we're here. I'm golden now, baby is so true. Ritual necklace. Just about to forget that again. Red light. Okay. Mortal, for what purpose have you?
Darling, it's you!
Hi. Hey, Lynetta. It's nice to see her, despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. True. She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Just as I thought. Only then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of that reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
Aww. How cute.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
Nah. Wait, what eldritch god is dreaming of me? That's actually kind of sweet, in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? And if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
Interesting. And that can just happen at any time?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
Gulp. There's only like 50 of you in all? She probably knows Esther very closely.
Mm-hmm. Kind of a big family, huh?
Family? Do you know Esther?
Esther? Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Sister?
Ugh, I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't, have a great relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward.
Darling, what's that on your forehead?
What's what?
It looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another god, is it, darling?
No.
Because if it is, well, you die here.
No way. Did Esther leave a kiss mark on my face when she kissed me? I should have checked the mirror before I summoned Lynetta. I did. I guess I needed to clean it off somehow. It's
It's what?
Come on, man. Just bullshit it.
Say something.
Something. It's ritual paint.
Ritual paint?
Yeah, it's one of the steps needed for your rituals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which ritual?
Uh-oh. It's a secret.
I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend, so that I can spare you. But from now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay?
You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend?
Of course not. Why would I care about that? When it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move. For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family, or you get excommunicated from her following.
Interesting. Grandma Roxanne?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the black goat of the woods? Or the mother goddess of fertility?
The fertility goddess, you say?
No funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member.
Gulp. Esther. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Lynetta's spells again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. Better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh. Listen to myself. What the hell's wrong with me, man? That's nice. Alright. You autistic about Cthulhu Mythos? Never. Hello? Where did she go? Where did Lynetta go? Well, does she need to be in here anyways? Damn it. Shit, still as nerving as I remember. In this reality, this is just my hand now. Forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date.
A date. Love that I just have the turtle, taking the turtle along to see the horrors. Yeah, buddy. Emotional support turtle.
Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
Oh no. No, wait.
What? What is it?
You sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out? Like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that? Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back.
And before the turtle's also got, I mean...
No peeking, but I love you.
That was a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have came. It would have been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared, and Lynetta's out of the room. If I want to date Esther, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynetta, I need to make absolutely sure that that window never opens, ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my actions will have consequences. Like this. Yeah, like that. Still worth it. Anyways.
What? But what? What?
It was definitely still worth it, frankly.
Heaven! No peeking!
But, I mean, oh no, Saki, don't do that. I already did it, buddy. Performing this ritual after Esther's masquerade will have consequences. Okay. So what if I do this before opening the window, then? Basically. Yeah. Oh no, the turtle's back in here. Come back. Anyways, I need the robe and necklace. Do I have the knife? I do have the knife. Yeah. Rope, necklace, knife. Oh, mask. Yeah. Mask. I have the necklace. God damn it. Sleep well, Relix. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Why did the necklace go back? That was rude. Ah, okay. Well, I should have known that was gonna happen. It just said it would have consequences if we didn't, you know? Whatever. My mouth. I can't move it again. Just like last time. Okay, calm down. Focus. I can control my hand, then... Hey.
You're learning to control your eldritch mouth so soon?
I'm getting the hang of it. It seems I still have my muscle memory from the last reality. Good.
Oh, try saying something in Rillian!
You're rugged.
Oh, that's so sweet! You learned to say I love you! You must have been studying, huh?
Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty fluent now, right? What?
Well, vaulting would be the dangling participle error since you started the sentence with ya instead of ya. And since you and I are intimate, you don't need the gin suffix. No need to be so formal with your girlfriend.
I guess I still have a lot of learning to do.
Yeah.
How do you... Damn it. It's actually really difficult to speak English through my hand. It really rolls off the tongue in comparison. Hand tongue, that is. How do you speak human, languages so well?
Actually, most of us are hyper polyglots. You can't get people to worship you if you can't communicate with them.
Fair. Really? What else do you know?
English, Mandarin, Spanish, French, Arabic, ASL, Parcel Tongue, Elvish, Undercommon, Swedish.
Hey, you made some of those up.
All languages are made up, darling.
Fair. Okay, well, since Lynetta's in the room, can't really do, what if?
Huh? Darling, who?
Dearest.
Uh-oh.
My sister? You did it!
Oh dear.
Look at me, darling! What's going on?
Well, obviously your darling has been playing us for fools. I thought I had you wrapped around my finger. To think you broke your vow of fealty for this slovenly understudy.
Esther, I knew you were a bedazzled, dime-a-dozen hussy that beds the first literate ass-kisser that'll sit through your little skits, but I expected better from you, darling! Did you really think you were just going to date two outer gods at the same time and get away with it?
Maybe.
Hold on, did you just call the King in Yellow a skit? It is a composition of theatrical genius that a Philistine like you couldn't appreciate if you had another 1,000-year sleep to mull it over.
No boy.
But if my play is too cultured for your tragically unrefined sensibilities, perhaps you've heard the one about the watery tart who never gets a second date. That one is true comedy.
You uppity little...
Hey, calm down, you two. There's enough of me to go around. Can we all just smooch and make up? That's a no. Okay. I had to know, okay? Okay, let's see. What if I... Go back to Eldritch Mouth. Okay, I see. Okay, so there is actually no way to get both of them, maybe? Or no, there's those 3 endings over there somewhere. Okay, let's go back here.
What? What? Heaven, no be.
Okay. It does say there'll be consequences, but, you know, a boy's gotta do what a boy's gotta do. Hi. Apply the masquerade mask to host's face. Adorn the host in elegant robes. I don't have the robes on. I do have the knife, though. I need the turtle. Okay, I need to look in a mirror. Oh boy, that's not good. I feel all guzzied up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. Lunetta's showering in here. I better meet with Esther in the other room. All I have to do is stand to where the planet's light can reach me, and... I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow's more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
That's nice. I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow, ow, it really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy.
Oh boy.
From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you.
That's nice.
This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
Yeah, sure. I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
This is... What, do I have to wear... What, do I have to wear this to work? When I see family? When I see Lunetta? Wait a minute. Those strange people outside. They all have masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Esther's servants? Is that going to be my fate? Anyways. Okay, interior well lit. Welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself, but I'll be by myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
Damn it. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance whirling devilish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there's still time.
May they graciously obeisance demonstrate a courtly patience conscience, he declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report the king arrived by your escort, a prophecy of grim import. An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
I remember when I was taking Introduction to Theater class, it was explained by my theater teacher that the main difference with the Shakespeare comedy and tragedy is whether or not there is a marriage at the end. Yeah. Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's an outer god, so human mortals don't really apply to her. Morals don't really apply to her. But that's gonna be cool even for her. No way can I go through with that. Sorry, I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Alright, well, just gonna plop that on, and hope for the best. No, I lost a heart.
GLaDOS, comedy equals tragedy plus time.
Okay, so buddy, the GLaDOS voice only works for the TTS bun. Ceremonial robe and necklace. Wearing a mask or headpiece. Ceremonial knife is there. Yeah. Oh, you. Be gone.
Comedy equals tragedy plus time.
That was so loud. Anyways. Uh-oh. I can't get the ritual mask to stay on over my masquerade one.
Darling, is everything alright?
Just finished with her shower. Yeah, I'm just working on my pronunciation. She's right in front of me. Maybe if I bury my face in this book, she won't notice the mask is fused to my face.
Aw, are you stuck on a word? I can help you sound it out. Let me see the page.
No, I got it. I'm a big boy. Really, it can't be harder to figure out than English.
It would probably be easier to read if the book wasn't upside down, darling.
No, that explains why I couldn't read it. Okay, I think I got it now.
Darling, why are you holding it so close to your face? The font shouldn't be that small.
My eyesight has been going for a while now. I gotta pick up some prescription reading glasses, but I keep putting it off.
I didn't know you need glasses.
I usually wear contacts.
But you aren't wearing them now?
Oh, I guess not. I must have dropped them on the ground somewhere in the last reality.
Darling,
Yeah.
put the book down.
Cool.
Now.
That's it. I'm screwed. If she sees this masquerade mask on my face, she'll know I've been meeting with Esther. Think. Quick, the bathroom.
Darling, open this door.
Oh, she's heartbroken. Will that door hold? No telling. This mask is still on my face when she gets in, so I have no other option. I dig my fingers under the edge of the mask. Feels like I'm pulling my very fingernails off of mere millimeters of leverage. The mask feels fused to my skin, taking off large chunks of flesh with every pull. This pain, it's unreal.
What's going on in there? Let me in!
It's do or die. I take a deep breath and pull the mask forward until my skin is taut and there's no more give. Then
Why did you lock me out, darling? Heavens below! What happened to you?
I can't even formulate thoughts right now. Whatever happens here happens.
Is that why you were hiding your face? No, baby. I don't care about any of that. I'm not so shallow that I'd fuss over what you look like. I'm here because I like you, no matter what happens to you. So don't be so self-conscious around me, okay?
Nanetta?
Shh. Just let me hold you.
Just too sweet. This feeling right now almost makes tearing my face off worth it. Almost.
Just stay right there until you're mentally prepared to continue.
Okay. I end up blacking out from the pain, waking up sometime later in my bed. The golden mask was nowhere to be found. Dee doesn't deserve her, so true. Not... Eldritch Embrace. I like that the breakup option is just not there. Very spooky. Don't worry about these steps. Huh? Lynetta.
Yes, darling?
I'm just checking, but... You haven't tampered with my book, right?
What do you mean?
This Eldritch Embrace spell, it looks a bit different from the other rituals.
How strange! Oh, what's the use? You caught me. It's not a real ritual. I see how hard you're pushing yourself to make it through these spells for my sake. I thought maybe you could use a break from the real rituals, so I could spoil you a little.
Aww. That's actually pretty sweet of you, but there's no time for breaks.
Not even a quick one?
I can't lose sight of my singular goal, smooching ya.
Well, alright. I'll leave you to it then.
My, she's so sweet, I know, right? You're leaving?
There's something I need to check on. It's probably nothing, but you haven't seen anything strange lately, have you?
No. I've seen plenty of strange things lately. Outer gods, hands with mouths.
I meant things beyond the usual strangeness. You haven't noticed anything watching you, have you? Sorry, I guess I'm being the strange one, huh? I'll just be right back. Stay safe, okay?
Okay. We don't deserve her. Aw, don't worry about these steps. All you gotta do is give Lynetta a big ol' hug. I love you. That's so cute. Ah. Okay, performing this ritual after Esther's banquet will have consequences. I mean, I feel like we're just kind of stuck here. Retrieve ingredients from cold storage. Light red fire candles. Allow the king to room you. Do not make a mistake, or a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. Oh boy. Simply exquisite. Yes, I do believe this banquet will do nicely. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here, because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Esther is striding towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
Oh, well, that's fine too, I guess. What was that? Sound like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Was that from the masked stalkers outside? If they've all got masks on their faces, they must be Esther's followers, or even ex-partners. But their groans were of jealousy? Makes sense, they've been locked outside all this time. I bet they killed for the chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
Well then. So picky. If she's that uppity, maybe I'll start with the grapes. Something that'll feed her princess complex.
Delightful.
I'm glad.
Another.
Hey, think I could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah? So you won't eat anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
You were eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
Cream puff. I casually take a bite out of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delicious. It's so good. I never had anything like it.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. What's it going to be? Watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss? What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead... Well then. I forgot I was hand-feeding her. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. I'd do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous daggers into my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? We'll hear the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
That's a face. Interior, no lights beside open window. Okay. Robes are on. Damn the night in Mars scornful, wicked morning unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it left only still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so livid? It's your actions that permitted this result, truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Wretched guest, you come to mock me, for bemusement thou wast hawking, and so in the town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart, leave thee just my broken heart, leave naught else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dim fellow whose long shadow's on your till, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now your till.
Urk, draw thy blade from mine contusion. My life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
But I've granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt your till with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to your till. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid stilly heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of your till. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark your till. That your invitations quill brought the king to black your till. Thank you! Oh, thank you! You're all too kind. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror, a sadistic amusement, all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles! Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will.
I think this is a step beyond method acting, my dear.
Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean the smooches you promised? Plural. You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about?
Yes.
Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches?
Yes.
You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
The yellow sign is only visible or dull by those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing or performing the play The King in Yellow will cause a permanent irreversible obsession with the king or court and Carcosa. This insane obsession persists after death. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights, leaving your window open, and light black fire candles. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. Interesting. Okay, well, you are actually gonna get booted out. Yeah. Let the room be well lit. Wear no robes or necklaces. Have the offering on your person. I do have it. I already used up my supplies to cook for Esther. All that's left is leftovers from her banquet.
That's no good, darling. It's no good to leave dirty dishes out, especially after eating so much.
This sounds like death.
You know, It's important to take your diet seriously. You should be more careful when your health is on the line.
I'll remember that.
This much food. It's surprising that you were able to eat it alone.
I'm a growing boy, Lynetta. Yeah, well, I know I don't look it, but I'm a big eater, especially with sweets.
You're so interesting, darling. I'm learning something new about you every day.
I can't tell if she's onto me, or if she's in denial, but I sense I'm in trouble.
It just can't be helped if you got a sweet tooth. Do you want me to feed you the last of it?
Sure. What, the leftovers? I'm good.
It's no good to waste food, darling.
No, you were right. I should watch my diet more carefully.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate, as they say.
I'm full.
Make room in your dessert stomach.
She's merciless.
Say ah.
No.
Huh? You don't want to eat? I wonder if this isn't the food that you like. It sounds like you're saying this was for someone else. But that can't be right. After all, my darling wouldn't secretly be hosting communion with other gods behind my back.
Definitely not.
Right, darling?
I feel like it's worse that she said that, but the text isn't there. Those are dangerous eyes. I've got my back against a wall here. Even if she knows, I have to keep up appearances here, which drag me to oblivion without a second thought. I reluctantly unclenched my teeth and opened my mouth. A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty, with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. It tastes strangely. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow the pieces, I may get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with a sweet juice. It tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple-y even. That is good. It's better than good. It's great. It's godlike nectar, instantly addictive ambrosia. More. I need more. It's too delicious to just have one bite. It's seriously like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel the immediate effects of withdrawal. My fond memories of any other food fade into utter disgust. The mere thought of ever eating anything else makes my stomach churn. I greedily take another bite, filling my mouth with as much as I can. The smooth nectar bursting from every bite swims around in my mouth, coating every surface. It's so delicious that it's making my mouth tingle. Huh? Did I just bite my cheek? Why do I taste blood? The dull tingling suddenly turns into a sharp sting, then into an unbearable burning. My whole mouth feels raw, like I'm gargling acid. It's like my mouth is being digested. I lurch to spit it out, but my willpower fails me. I just can't bear to spit it out. It's too good. Just a little while longer. Let me chew it just a little while longer. The food falls out of my mouth with a splat, as a heap of bloody viscera. It might be imagination, but I swear I spat out twice as much as I put in my mouth. The horror.
Good boy. You know how much I love to spoil you. Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
Buddy, are you allergic to pineapple? Fun fact, pineapple actually does eat you back because of an enzyme. I don't remember which one, but yeah. Nothing to do with allergies. Pineapple's just a menace. I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Who knew waking up could be so exhausting?
Your brother's legitimately allergic, though. Damn. Gonna take a nap before you, well, end everything.
You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time. I know what you did. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah.
So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever and ever. Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
So right now, I'm in a position where I can only do one of the... There doesn't say... Like, I think it will end regardless of which one I pick, right? Blackfire reveals secrets. I do have that. So that's what this is, right? What if I... Ah, that's what that is. You need that for the third route? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, Interesting. They both have a broken heart. Huh. Well, I guess for the start, we'll go with, Lynetta, just because she's been really nice, man. I do feel bad. Oops. Oops. God damn it. Sorry. I'm gonna move my mouse.
Wait,
Stop. And then it takes the book from my hands.
we need to talk.
No.
I wanted to apologize for being so nasty to you earlier. Truth is, even though I knew you were acting strangely, I was still clinging to you selfishly because I was so mad at you. I just wanted to have the best groundwork for a happy future together. So I thought I could scare you straight.
Unfortunately, we are very straight already in this game, Lynetta.
But now I know that's not possible. Not here. Not now. You're just not the same person that ended reality for me so long ago. So, let's break up.
But Lynetta... Lynetta, I'm sorry.
Don't be. There's no need to end this reality just so we can have an unhealthy, failing relationship. So, I'll go back to sleep. Before billions die for my sake.
But where do we go from here? What's left after today?
Tomorrow, silly.
You're taking the book with you, too?
I'm just giving it back to Moo. It's not like I'll have a need for it. Hopefully this book never finds its way back to your world. For your sake, and mine. I'll handle the book, but if you survive, could you throw out the rest of these summoning artifacts? It's no good to keep things that remind you of me, you know?
I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day outside. You should open the window. Maybe let in some light.
Oh boy, Lynetta.
Take care.
Friend zoned. Okay, then. Can't really go there. So I'll have to go back to Act 3 performed.
Thank you! The stage is now set for...
Okay. So I gotta do this again. Yeah. That's already off. Oh. Oh, it just undid everything, huh? Man, that's kind of lame. Because I wanted... Because I wanted to see what would have happened. But I reset those two. I would have to go from the very beginning again. Oh, that's lame. Okay, well, I guess while we're here, I might as well finish her off. That sounds, Anyways.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see.
I mean, yeah.
But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
All the husks. They're bleeding from their chest onto their elegant robes. Just like me. All these people. Why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Huh? Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
Nah, I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work. Awkward blushing gasp.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage. What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No! I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time. A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
No, we have that on Earth then, it's called marriage.
It's different!
It's not.
Is too!
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Until death do us part, even?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest,
No.
you shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
I preferred you from the beginning. That's not true. I already broke up with Netta in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth so I give you your second smooch.
Well, yeah, you owe me. Save it for our wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
He was serious. King and White. Amazing. Okay. Let's see. I think maybe I can get back to where I was before by going back to Act 3 perform, but then do the other thing. Let's see.
Oh, thank
Let's find out. Because I don't want to start from the beginning if I don't have to, you know? Because just because it's not there doesn't mean they won't reappear after, you know? Oops. Oh, the poster. Oopsie. I thought I put the necklace on. Oh, maybe... Oh, I think when I grabbed the mask is when it returned for no good reason. Like last time. Interesting little bug, I guess.
Darling, is everything all right?
Okay, we've been through this. Okay, Dark Communion now. No robes, no necklaces. Offering. Right, late. Well lit. Okay. And this again. Okay. Now, we know what happens when we do her things, but what if we do the yellow sign this time?
mine. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work.
So far this is the same, so interesting.
All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta, gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
All the husks, they're bleeding from their chest onto their elegant robes, just like me. All of these people. Why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Huh? Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
I already was since I first saw you. This is the same.
No, dear. What I'm talking... A servitude of... It's not...
Marriage.
It means... And it means... And it means... Eggs... Dearest... Why? You're just...
Okay, that ended up being the same. Interesting. Well, good to know that made no difference.
Delicious. Just as perfect as last time. As long as we keep finding each other, we can keep doing this forever.
I'd like that.
Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling.
You think the endings might be based on how loyal you are to each girl? But there's only, like, you have to go all the way to the end for, like, all of them. And plus, for that other one, like, she had, like, the yellow one had a broken heart, too, and ended up being the same result, so...
Who knew waking up could be so exhausting?
I'm gonna take a nap before you, well, end everything.
You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time. I know what you did. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed. So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever and ever. Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
It's so cute. I wonder.
Wait!
Stop.
I need to talk to you first.
Or what is it?
What if we didn't complete the final ritual? What if I stayed asleep longer so we could have a little more time together? Just you and me, lingering in a doomed world alone, like an endless dream come true. Doesn't that sound nice?
It does sound nice. Yeah.
Wait, no! We were finally going to be together forever! We would have been so happy!
This reality is doomed. You said it once. The dream has to end eventually. If you keep a dream going on forever, it has to become a nightmare eventually. And worse, it becomes reality. Take a look at the world around us. Take a good look at me. Is this what you really want a reality to be like?
Of course not. But my dream of being with you forever.
It can never come true. But we can be together for a short time, forever.
But I'm not ready to say goodbye again. Why can't we just stay for good? Why can our time together only be brief meetings and long farewells? What if we're saying goodbye forever?
If I'm your dream guy, then there's no way this is goodbye forever. It's no big deal. You can always dream of me again.
Darling, please don't go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
And I'll be right back.
Darling!
Aww.
Darling, thank you for giving me a dream wonderful enough to remember clearly.
Aww. Your weekend too. My darling looks like this. Remember when you dreamed to see him again? You weren't prepared for feels? Me either. I'm not sure how to get the other endings. I might have to look up a guide for that. Unless Peachy, do you already know? I mean, I guess I could go back and see if... I don't think
Delicious.
the window being open makes a difference, but we can find out. Because I did happen to open that just because I was curious. You would also have to look up a guide? Okay, then don't worry about it. I don't think this is gonna make a difference, frankly, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to try, right?
Wait! What if doesn't that sound...
Yeah, okay. Hmm. Because as far as the obvious goes, I think we got all the obvious things, you know? Unless there's some other thing here?
Thank you! Oh, thank...
Hmm. Okay, there isn't anything in here that we would have missed. Or... hungry uninvited guest during the banquet. That could be something. God damn it, the game broke again. This is doing the thing where I can't pick anything. I can't go back. Sobs. Apparently the hungry uninvited guests apparently may appear if you chant too quickly. Ah, okay. I'll have to try that after reopening the game again. And that gives another ending, right? It's the last secret also? Oh, okay, cool. Then definitely worth doing.
Sucker for love. First date. Exquisite. Yes, I believe this banquet will do nicely.
No, this is in the middle of the banquet, is it? Yeah, it is.
An immaculate performance.
There we go. Okay, well, that's what that was. Not an ending. Hmm. You apparently have another secret according to the thingy saying that was 2 out of 3. Yeah, I know. So it's the unspeakable incantation, banquet too fast, and the final Blackfire candle secret. Well, I can start that now. I guess. But I want to get the other endings. Well, I guess I can start this now. I might as well start this now. I only have so much time before midnight. Chapter 3, Nylanthropeth's Catastrophe.
Chapter 3, Nyarlathotep's Catastrophe.
Nyarlathotep. If any of you feel like looking up how to get the other endings for the previous one, do let me
Fear
know.
of the unknown is the single strongest fear of mankind. Terrors from beyond the borders of knowledge.
If like the other endings don't take too long to get, and this doesn't take too long, it'd be worth knocking it out, but you have only so much time before I end for the night, so...
And yet, the truest horror has been in mankind's cradle since the beginning, and walks the earth amongst us now. For true evil exists not in the devil unseen, but the devil seen and unrecognized. When you meet her, you realize that tucking away the rest of the horrors to the unseen corners of the stars is a blessing. A shade of 1,000 manifestations, each more horrific than the last. She serves only one, whose chaotic and phantasmagorical wishes she obeys with extreme prejudice. But enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Gibby.
Well, well, well. You're the one that Lynetta calls darling and that Esther calls dearest, aren't you?
Dog. This dread. It's like when I first met Lynetta, but this time it's sustained. Like a state of constantly being breathless. The very air has become unfamiliar and alien to me. Saturated with infinite malevolence, it's impossible to breathe. The veil has been pierced, and the outer cosmos has revealed its limitless cruelty in the form of this avatar of insidious implication. Its very presence assails my mind, turning it against itself and all that it's sedicent. There, at the terminal precipice, I learned. That terror not only haunts, it speaks.
Speak up. I'm an older god, so I'm a little hard of hearing. Are you or are you not the human that has been dating my nieces?
Normally, I'd have an ounce of defiance in me, and I demand that she introduces herself first. But now, I feel it in my very bones. I'm being talked down to by something far beyond me. I am...
Good. Would you like a cup of hot tea? A cold glass of water?
You're offering me something to drink?
You've been through a lot. I just wanted to ensure you're at ease for now.
How sweet and caring and thoughtful. No, I just meant it's odd for you to be a guest in my room and offer me something.
Are you certain this is your room?
The very floor beneath my feet feels mercurial and unreliable, shifting nightmarishly in non-Euclidean vertigo. Auntie Nyan, so true. Who are you?
Who am I? I am the obscure, the unutterable. I am the crying chaos. When mankind pushes out into the unknown, I am the unknown that pushes back. But, just like my troublesome nieces, you can just call me Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Beautiful. Unlike with Lynetta or Esther, I can't overcome the unnerving presence overwhelming my senses. I feel violently sick.
Never been visited by someone so high up in rank as me, have you? Silly question. There's only one that outranks me, and if you had met her, neither of us would still exist.
Oh boy. Ominous vistas of terror open from every corner of my mind. I want to run, shrieking and wailing, and alas, I have nowhere to go.
My, you're still holding on, eh? I expected you to last long enough to chat, but it seems you're nearing your limit. Let me offer you some words of assurance. I'm the last outer god you'll ever have to see.
What do you mean?
I mean that things are about to return to abnormal. Eldritch horrors will return to being obscure boogeymen that stalk unbeknownst to their prey. The veil shall be lowered again until the gate opens and mankind is eradicated. In other words, you'll never see me or my family ever again.
But Lynetta... But why? Why do you want to split us up?
Did you know that even amongst gods there are things that are strictly taboo? You see, whenever mankind starts exploring too far, too quickly, you accelerate the end of all things. So we appear to slow things back down. We scare you back to the safety of the familiar. We whisper evils and destructive mantras to the most dangerous of your kind to ensure progress slows. Because the longer you stay afraid, the longer you live. To put it simply, once mankind isn't afraid of us anymore, everything will come to an end. Humans are doomed to explore, and once mankind makes the last discovery, once mankind reaches the edge of the map, you'll fall off. So if there's one thing that is certain amidst this infinite cosmos, it's that for all of time, our relationship is shepherd and livestock, as we set the pace to the slaughterhouse. In that context, outer gods and humans being romantically involved is beyond taboo. It's upsetting the natural order and is a conflict of interest, to say the least. Now, all of this I can forgive because my troublesome nieces led you astray. I know you didn't mean to participate in such a grave taboo, right?
I guess I didn't know.
Good. Then we can work together to ensure it'll never happen again. You're familiar with these books, yes? I had one made for just this occasion. Do what needs to be done. Perform the Banish Moo ritual.
What will it do? Banish Moo, I imagine.
Moo is the bookmaker, so it will prevent eldritch gods and humans from dating ever again. No more books can be made, and the entity responsible for bridging the gap between our realms will be destroyed. Our relationship will return to strictly business, in a manner of speaking.
I don't want...
Do not force me to remind you the grave seriousness of the situation. I promise you've never seen anything like what I can do.
Oh, fucking boy. I'm so sorry. She forced to make me this book. She said she'd spare me if I let you banish me instead. To destroy me, draw this symbol and chant. Goodbye. I hope that love will be your black fire in total darkness. Just so tall she can't stand up straight, yeah.
you are as wise as you are lecherous. That is good. I expected you to be an insolent, uncompromising philanderer. You can imagine my disappointment to have found you actually quite agreeable. Then all is settled. The bridge between our realms is severed for good.
Can I just go home now?
This may look like your room, but I promise that you've traveled a long way from home. Far enough so that you will find it quite impossible to return.
Wait, hold on. I did the spell. I'm no danger to you anymore.
I know that very well. You've just seen the precipice of the abyss and flinched. There's nothing left of you to be concerned with. However, that banishment ritual made it so neither you nor I can travel to the realm of man ever again.
Well then.
Just a precaution. Call me thorough. You will stay here where I can keep my eye on you, where any romantic escapades of yours will not endanger us all.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, sweetie. But I...
Rarely do I bother myself with the affairs of humans, but it was a smooch, wasn't it? The treasure for which you traded your life how many times?
I mean...
Curious. Then allow me. Is this sufficient? That's all you need to smooch me, right? 3 hearts and a big glowing button. I am well versed in human courtship, but am curious as to what made my nieces bicker over you so incessantly. Now that you don't pose a threat. Now then, come to me, human. If you don't mind smooching an old cat like me.
I mean, I've been clicking it. Together forever. We... That was pretty straightforward. Beeg. I guess pretty much just do the same thing, just without the black fire and stuff. Oops, went past it. Big cat girl GF, so true. Oops.
So you are as wise as you are lecherous. That is good. I expected you to be an insolent, uncompromising philanderer. You can imagine my disappointment to have found you actually quite agreeable. Then all is settled. The bridge between our realms is severed for good.
Can I just go home now?
This may...
Yeah, wait, hold on. I did the spell. I'm no longer a danger to you. Yep.
However... You...
But I... Yep.
Curious.
Okay, then this is the same. I guess the black light didn't matter? Okay. I'm not sure. Black fire and total darkness. Oh, is the window open? The window was open. That's why why it didn't work. The fucking window always gets me, I swear to God. Okay. You didn't think I was gonna turn my back on you, did you? We could be here together. There's still hope for love. Draw the symbol instead. Ring your ritual amulet chant. Okay. Sorry, what was the symbol? That one. Freaking black light. Well, window being open, more of.
Looking for this, dog? You may be capable of pulling a fast one on my nieces, but nothing escapes my gaze. I think you'll find it quite impossible to cast that counter-evil without this amulet. Now, my stray sheep, it's time I shepherd you back in line. But first...
Oh boy, that's a health bar now. I definitely need the luck. Oh dear. If holes appear on your hand, you've been cursed with porosity. Looks like this. The holes will multiply until you are no more. Wear the mask? And stand in front of a mirror. Not the sounds of the holes. Huh? I can't pull up the book though. I guess just being here. It's enough. Of course it wouldn't be easy, huh?
Take my deal, dog.
Man. Stressful. Nothing will be left.
Do you believe your mind is still on your side?
No.
Do you still trust it? We'll see who it sides with soon.
Swarm. Immediately light red fire candles to distract them temporarily. Grab ritual knife. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck. If the lights go out and won't turn on, you're cursed by tenebrosity horror. There's no such thing as innocent sound or shape in the shadows. You must complete this ritual before the darkness takes dominion. Oh dear. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, guys. If you feel a burning sensation in your blood and flesh begins to melt, you're cursed by the caustic humorous horror. Put a mask on and robe as quickly as possible to preserve your form. With the mask on, wash your face. Oh god.
I've walked the earth while man was still rocking in its cradle. I know not only what scares you, but what terrified every single one of your ancestors.
I don't like it here, actually. Man. Why is the pages not working? Hello? I have the... Oh, it's because the regular light is on. God damn it. God damn it. What the fuck is even going on?
Here's an eye-opener for you.
Wraiths. Fuck. I hate it here, man. I'm not smart enough for this. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, I was supposed to leave. You know what? I'm not... Hello? You know what?
Sucker for love. First date.
We switched the cat lady. That's what matters, right? You can be done. It's okay, man. Screams a little bit. I don't want to leave off on that note, though. Let's see if I can find a guide for the other endings for the second thing, maybe? Got, like, some time. Switches from everyone received, yes. But yeah, I'm unfortunately not skilled enough. For that stuff. There's actually a official guide on Steam. Yeah, I just got it. Chapter 1, Lynetta. Chapter 2, Esther. King of White ending. Okay, I didn't get the Awakened Redux. Oh. So before the final pledge ritual, switch to Esther's playbook and perform her rituals, and then I'll get the terrible end. Okay. Ergo, you wishing me luck? What? Why? That doesn't make sense if there's an official guide that you'd wish me luck.
Delicious. Just as
Yeah, so before doing the final pledge, switch to Esther's playbook. Okay. Because you read about Auntie Nyan. Okay, good for you. I don't know.
Why aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Well, you know. Just having pre-show jitters. Getting the mask on is tricky with my hands shaking so much.
Jitters?
Yeah, you know. I know I look like a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like you.
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Yeah.
And you would never lie to her, correct?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Then tell me, what happened to your face?
No, you know, it just fell off. I tried to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Her long, sharp nails dig into my cheek.
What an unfortunate accident. And an even more unfortunate face. For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance. And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, and dearest, one more thing. I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful. Do not give me cause to demonstrate.
Okay. Oh, what happened to Lynetta? Well. Oops. Well. Oopsie. Oopsie-daisy.
delicious.
And now she's not here. Hello? What? There we go. Just how to turn her off and on again? I don't know. Welcome, company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself. But I'll be beside myself when the king receives himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess no.
I think this is the same, yeah. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance whirling devilish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
Baby girl, all an immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one.
Yep.
However, so
Do the fucking scene. Yeah, just do all the rituals, I guess. I already used up my supplies to cook for Lynetta. All that's left is leftovers from her dark communion.
you must be kidding. You were seriously planning on serving this to me?
Wait, I can explain.
Please, do.
I have nothing.
Mere leftovers for a king? How humiliating! If you would serve your king leftovers, who, pray tell, did you find worthy of the feast?
She's on to me. She's gonna figure out I served it to Lynetta. I hear heavy chains dragging nearby. I just got hungry. I skipped breakfast this morning, so...
You ate an entire feast on your own because you were feeling peckish? So, the person you think deserves to eat before the king does is you? Such self-idolatry is a serious crime against me, God King and heiress to Carcosa. Conveniently, the punishment for blasphemy and treason is the same. Death.
Oh boy.
What a shame. I thought you had some potential, but you're a totally worthless servant in the end.
Oh god, she's serious. I'm seriously gonna die here. Wait, what if I did something to appease you? Then would my crime be forgiven?
I am God King. All is as I say. If I wish for you to be pardoned, then it shall be so. Perhaps if you grovel on your hands and knees, I can let you off lightly.
I immediately drop into a full prostration bow. Please forgive me. Let me make things up to you, I beg you.
You look so pathetic like that. Very well. You shall be...
I'm a lowly worm. Forgive me, but don't let me off without harsh punishment first.
You... Don't you think you said that too willingly? I'm just checking, but you're not enjoying this, right?
No, yes.
Oh, you shameless pig! You're lower than... This is what you were about to try to feed me, right? And this will be your trough, swine!
Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it?
Open wide. drop a single morsel. I won't forgive you if you make a mess on my gown.
A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty, with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. It tastes strangely. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite into it half once and swallow the pieces, I might get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with a sweet juice. It tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple-y even. That is good. It's better than good, it's great. It's godlike nectar, instantly addictive ambrosia. More, I need more. It's too delicious to have just one bite. It's seriously like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel the immediate effects of withdrawal. My fond memories of any other food fade to utter disgust. The mere thought of ever eating anything else makes my stomach churn. I greedily take another bite, filling my mouth with as much as I can. The smooth nectar bursting from every bite swims around in my mouth, coating every surface. It's so delicious that it's making my mouth tingle. Sorry, face itch. Huh? Did it just bite my cheek? Why do I taste blood? The dull tingling suddenly turns into a sharp sting, then into unbearable burning. My whole mouth feels raw, like I'm gargling acid. It's like my mouth is being digested. I lurch to spit it out, but my willpower fails me. I just can't bear to spit it out. It's too good. Just a little while longer. Let me chew it just a little while longer. The food falls out of my mouth with a splat, as a heap of bloody viscera. It might be imagination, but I swear I spat out twice as much as I put in my mouth. The horror.
Wipe away that sour expression, dearest. The next act is about to begin, and everyone will be watching.
Oh, fucking boy. No, it's this. I'm silly. No light besides the open window. Man, I don't even have anyone prepared to raid. I'll figure it out soon.
Why so... Listen. Smiles, dearest, smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here, yeah.
2-inch.
Method acting.
The stage is now. Do this.
Let me give you the two smooches, plural. Yes. I'll only think about smooches. Yes. Worry about it later.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I presume you are wondering about those smooches, huh?
Yep.
Tell me, does a servant that betrays his master only to come crawling back to collect his reward deserve anything?
Yes.
You'll get nothing from me. will I take everything from you.
So, no smooch?
None.
Damn. Not even 2?
If I wasn't going to give you 1, why would you think I'd give you 2?
I don't know. You know, I think I hate people that go back on their word even more than I love smooches.
Hate? What's with that defiant tone? You're supposed to be under my control now.
Say, you're the embodiment of the light from your planet, right?
Why, yes, I am.
So in a way, the planet star Carcosa is also you, right?
Well, yes, but what could you possibly mean by asking that?
It means I just figured out a way to get smooches you promised me, even if it means taking the whole planet with me. Carcosa Gurjapadigan.
Hey, you're only supposed to cast that once. Carcosa is close enough.
Carcosa Gurjapadigan.
What are you doing casting that spell repeatedly like that? That spell only brings Carcosa within a dangerous distance to the Earth. But why do something so pointless?
Smooches.
If you keep casting it, Carcosa will move closer and closer to Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me. Are you trying to smooch my planet itself?
Yeah. Carcosa Gurjapadigan.
Heavens below. You're serious?
Mm-hmm.
Come now, we can be reasonable about this. If you crash Carcosa into the Earth, it'll be an extinction-level event for humanity.
Worth.
I'll lose every member of my court that I worked so hard to steal from Lunetta. There's no need to do anything drastic. You'll die instantly.
I'm gonna die anyway. Lying once or twice is a small price to pay for smooches.
Wait, don't you like being with me? Think back to all the good times we had on our date.
That was short.
Please?
Carcosa Gurjapadigan. You met with a terrible end, haven't you? Well, that was a good one to end on. I'm glad I went and got that done. Well, let me throw this up for a couple of minutes, I guess. I just want to thank you all so much for joining me today for another day, even if the timer didn't get raised at all. No thoughts head empty. This Space Odyssey tune at the end there, yeah. I'm going to just say bye now. Yeah, I can explain stuff tomorrow. Be back here tomorrow, same times. You know the drill. But yeah. Gotta figure out someone to raid before midnight. Yay, hippie, okay.